Rod Wallace returns to the Dell for the first time since his move to Leeds. He hit 19 goals for Southampton last season. He's yet to get on the score sheet for his new club. Meanwhile, Saints' latest signing, David Lee, a £350,000 winger from Bury, is one of the Southampton substitutes tonight. Southampton, in fact, keep the side that won at Sheffield United last Saturday. Russell Osman continues at left back, with Mickey Adams pushed forward to midfield, and 19-year-old Richard Hall extending his run at centre back. Leeds, meanwhile, are unchanged. Apart from Rod Wallace, they also have another £1 million man, Tony Dorigo, left back, signed from Chelsea, while Steve Hodge, £750,000 from Nottingham Forest, remains a sub, even though he came on to save Saturday's game against Sheffield Wednesday with a late goal. Our referee tonight, Gerald Ashby from Worcestershire. And a testing First Division season for Southampton's new manager, Ian Branford. Well, it's Leeds in a change strip of yellow. Tonight we'll be kicking off, attacking the goal to our right. Southampton in the red and white stripes and black shorts. And an early touch for John Lukic in the Leeds United goal. Southampton, who really stir themselves with a winning 2-0 performance at Sheffield United on Saturday. They really halted a gloomy start, having lost their first two here against Tottenham. A match they felt they really should have won, and then away to Notts County. Leeds have played only two. Unfinished building work at Selhurst Park denied them an opening day fixture at Crystal Palace. And then two home games, a victory against Nottingham Forest, and then a draw on Saturday against Sheffield Wednesday. Here's Alan Shearer chasing this one. And also Shearer in his turn chased by Chris Fairclough. And Mickey Adams. Shearer, 2 goals already in this league campaign. He only scored 4 in the league the whole of last season. He's got off to a real sprint start. Mickey Adams, a former Leeds player, with the throw. And Ruddock had gone up to join the front runners for that one. So a goal kick for Leeds United, taken by a man who had 7 years at Arsenal between these two spells at Leeds, John Lukic. Ruddock going for this one, a good, powerful, positive header. Knocked on there by Rideout. Perfect conditions here, a good, mild evening, and the pitch, as you would expect at this stage of the season, in perfect condition. McLennan playing it forward towards Wallace. Wallace beaten in the air, though, by Ruddock, as you might expect him to be. Bit of helter-skelter there at the moment, and a free kick given to Southampton. Which will be taken by Russell Osman, normally a centre-back, but Russell now vastly experienced and slotting in very well for Southampton now as the left-back. Plenty of activity on the edge of that Leeds United penalty area as Osman plays it in towards Shearer. In fact, it's Shearer's header. The head's in there again. It was Ruddock who was up once more. Chapman's header for Leeds. Speed coming in on that far side. Letitia, almost the first touch there for Letitia. But Dorigo, at the second attempt, finding a Leeds man, picks out Gary McAllister. There's Chapman again. And Horn then playing it long for Rideout to chase. White to hold him off. And gets the ball forward up once again to Wallace. Out for speed. Now for Wallace. A few boos from the Southampton fans as their former favourite, now in a Leeds United shirt, gets the ball in, and Chapman diving to the ground there, but was in an offside position as he dived. Had a terrific record at Southampton, 55 goals in the last 3 seasons, Rod Wallace. 2 Leeds centre-backs, White and Fairclough, trying to hold off Southampton here. Rideout shot charged down there. There was a little fortuitous there, Leeds United, just for a moment. But here comes Fairclough. His thought was to get Dorigo away, but Fairclough goes down on that challenge from Osman. And treatment required for the centre-back, and some words from the referee for the Southampton left-back. Ian Branfoot, second spell at Southampton. Speed on the far side. The Southampton goal kick. So Tim Flowers with a goal kick for Southampton. Good jump by McAllister up to Chapman. Dorigo takes it up now. Should be Osman's ball. Shearer. Well, mentioned about the competitiveness of David Batty. And he really had a scramble there with Alan Shearer. Gets the free kick. It's with McClellan. Played in there towards Chapman again. Finds speed with it. Now McAllister. Speed again. He's got a good left foot on him. Cockerell closing very quickly indeed. Strachan now, can he open up this Southampton defence? Played in again towards Gary Speed. McAllister's shot just wide of the goal. Already scored one this season, the winner against Nottingham Forest. Strachan playing this little ball in, and it falls for McAllister across the face of the goal, and there really wasn't much to spare. In fact, the whistle had already gone for a free kick, so Leeds get another opportunity here. They've got Dorigo, who's got a terrific left foot on him, and McAllister behind it. It's McAllister's shot, but he hit it straight at Shearer. Batty playing it in again for Dorigo. That's really into no man's land now, and Ruddock quite happy to let that go for the goal kick to Southampton.
Don't let the night come off! Don't let him come off you!
Shearer's header, won by McClelland. Fall for Speed, and now Tony Dorigo. Chapman. McAllister. Oh, Wallace really into his stride almost for the first time in the game. Curls it back without great conviction. Picked up easily here by Cockerell. Hits that long ball again. Shearer. And White gets it away. Offside because Chapman hadn't got back quickly enough. Ruddock with the free kick. And now Shearer getting in behind the Leeds defence. He's got Rideout and Letitia up there. It's a deep one as Mickey Adams comes in, tries to get it on the volley, and not a bad effort. You can see from the facial expression he wasn't entirely pleased with it. Former Leeds United player, came here for £250,000 from Leeds, and some excellent work by Shearer, trying to pick up Adams beyond the far post. Adams lining up the volley, and Fairclough comes off. The substitution will be made. And on comes Mel Sterland, who had a hernia operation in the summer and hasn't as yet started a game for Leeds United. Adams with a header. Here's Speed. Now Sterland. Pulled away, but not very well. A terrific goal by Gary Speed. Well, a bad mistake in the Southampton defence. Gary Speed gets his first goal of the season for Leeds United. Hit with tremendous venom. As Sterling played it in, I think it was Ruddock who was struggling there, and so too was Flowers as that ball flew past him from Gary Speed. Sterling's cross, Southampton's error, Speed's excellent goal. All in trouble here. A yellow card. He's looking slightly mystified while we were looking at that slow motion. Beg your pardon, I think it was Jason Dodd, in fact. It's Jason Dodd who's got the yellow card there. Strachan with the kick. So, a long journey that It's well worth it at the moment. Leeds United throw. Goal kick. The goal kick to be taken by Tim Flowers. As the half-time whistle goes, one of the old sayings is that in the first division you really get punished for your mistakes. Southampton made one serious mistake in defence in that first half. My word, that was punished by Gary Speed with a rasping shot into the roof of the Southampton net. And that's really what separates the sides. Half-time here at the Dell, it's Southampton 0, Leeds United 1. Welcome back to the Dell for the second half. Some debate during the half-time interval about whether there was an element of offside about that Leeds United goal in the first half as Mel Sterling brings it forward. The man you have to watch out for is Lee Chapman, who's in the centre of the picture there in the yellow shirt. It comes back off Ruddock. Now, is he in an offside position as Gary Speed whacks the ball past Tim Flowers? You don't know what's on either side of that picture, of course, but as you can see, already one of the Southampton defenders is appealing for offside. So Southampton a goal down as we await now the start of the second half. Cockerill. Back to Osman. I think there'll be quite a temptation for Southampton manager Ian Branford to try one of his, maybe both of his substitutes in fact. And David Lee, the winger he's bought this week from Bury. A young striker, Paul Moody, and here's Ian Branford with something on his mind. Now Strachan wants to bring a bit of order to it all. Wallace, can he get away? No, the challenge there by Richard Hall. I think you can saying to the referee, I went for the ball. There was the challenge, just catching the back of Rod Wallace. Strachan then with the free kick for Leeds. Chris White getting in there and Speed as well. Strachan now playing it for Batty, getting in behind the Southampton defence, calls for a good cross. But Cockerill was back doing the skipper's job for Southampton. Sterling. Now McAllister. Long towards right up, and Shearer getting behind them now. It's with Alan Shearer. Laying it back for Rideout. Now for Adams, but straight at Lukic. Well, the former Leeds United man would love to have got on the score sheet there, but that was as menacing a break as Southampton have made all night. Led by Shearer, supported by Rideout. Shearer cutting inside here, but it's Rideout's shot then that is blocked. And then it skews off there for Mickey Adams. Easy for Lukic. Cockerill. Strachan. Chapman. Leaving it for Strachan. Here come Leeds. Here's Lee Chapman. Off the top of the crossbar. A great break there by Leeds United. And a much relieved Tim Flowers. Inspired again by Strachan, a delightful ball there. Chapman on the end of it, hit it with tremendous power. And off the top of the crossbar, and Leeds remain 1-0 ahead. An interesting ball there for Letitia, but Adams can't get on the end of it. Well covered by John McClelland. Well, it's a much livelier start to the second half now. Speed. Dorigo. Batty. Wallace. Rigo again. Free kick, Southampton.
Racing Dodd, standing there between Dodd and Hall for a moment.
Rigo's throw. The pace has quickened much more now in this second half. Rigo getting down that line, or rather Wallace getting down that line. Played in for Lee Chapman. Wallace. And one across there. The post. Was so close to number 2 for Leeds United, and they're not finished yet. Sterling to Strachan. Sterling again. Good spell this for Leeds. Might come for Chapman. And just past the post again. Now Wallace starting it a moment or two back. And a good header there by Speed off the post. Just a moment later, it looks a good thing again for Leeds United, but this time the hook shot by Lee Chapman goes just wide of the post. And the substitution, in fact, it looks as though it's going to be a double substitution here for Southampton. The new boy, number 12, David Lee, comes on, but not just for a moment. Lukic now in possession for Leeds United, finds Lee. There's David Lee, £350,000 from Derry, waiting to make his first appearance, but here's Wallace. That's a penalty. Wallace brought down by Neil Ruddock, I think it was. And Leeds with a possibility of goal number 2 now. Here's Wallace charging on. Ruddock after him, brings him down there, and the referee having no hesitation in pointing to the spot, and at the same time now here talking to Ruddock. A red card! Ruddock sent off. Well, he argued vehemently there about the decision to give a penalty. Did the referee construe that as a professional foul, that Wallace was through, taken down by Ruddock when he had a clear goal-scoring opportunity? That would seem to be the case, but now it's Strachan with a chance of making it number 2, and he does so. So Leeds get some breathing space here now. It just clips Flower's right arm, but goes up into the roof of the net. Leeds are 2 ahead. Strachan, who scored 5 times from the spot last season amongst his 9 goals, gets off the mark this season, and Leeds might take some catching now. So much going on, but the score, Southampton 0, Leeds United 2. Shearer. And Southampton down to 10 men. Have to assume that the referee, Gerald Ashby from Worcester, sent Ruddock off for the professional foul. And now it looks as though they want to bring Paul Moody on, a young striker from Waterlooville in Hampshire. And Paul Rideout is going off to the dressing room. Good control there by the young striker. Now can Adams get across there on the far side? He can. Cross coming in as well. Shearer's header! Well, that was an excellent bit of play by Southampton. And Shearer again showing his great potential. Adams firing in a good cross. And Shearer, 5'11", gets up so well. space now for Sterland on the far side, coming up fast. Speed's waiting in the middle there. And, well, Chapman felt that he was felled by Osman and maybe should have had a penalty. Now, the foul on Lee Chapman, and the referee at first turned away and gave nothing, and obviously a linesman's decision, whatever Southampton may say, their captain Glenn Cockerell, their goalkeeper Tim Flowers having a word with him, but the decision has been taken. The linesman gave what he saw. It didn't, I think, entirely agree at the first instance with what the referee felt, but the referee took the linesman's words for it. Southampton are facing another penalty and facing a 3-goal deficit. Strachan will take it again. He played it to Flowers' right the last time, caught Flowers' arm, but the ball nonetheless went into the roof of the net. What will Strachan have up his sleeve this time? Same place, same result, 3-0 to Leeds. Well, Flowers got a hand to the first one, but just had no chance whatsoever with that one. The perfect penalty coming up here, Strachan style. White, Batty. Well, Letizia, I think, is coming off now. And the first appearance for David Lee. Lukic punching it clear. Cockerell. Little chip in there towards Barry Horn. Battling away with Batty, play on. Lee's shot. Well, he very nearly made a quick impact. But now it's with Strachan. And again, Sterland making that break down the right-hand side. Strachan with a chip. A wonderful chip and a fine goalkeeping save by Tim Flowers. That looked odds on that he would play that little ball wide to Sterland again. Look at the space for Sterland there, but no, the cheeky chappie saw Flowers that yard or two off his line, and what an inch-perfect chip that was. Curling in there towards Lukic. He's got it, he's dropped it, it's knocked in, but I think the whistle had already gone for the foul on the goalkeeper. It was Richard Hall who played it into the net. There he goes. He's already scored one this season, but that'll be disallowed, this one. For the foul on Lukic. So that won't count. Chapman now for speed. Hodges made a break for his speed. A fantastic goal. Gary Speed with a smile all over his face. Picked his spot superbly and hit it from something like 30 yards. Goal number 4 for Leeds United. A real rifling quality shot here from the Welshman. Looking up, picks his spot, rifles it in past Flowers into the roof of the net. And 4-0 to Leeds United. Some shot, some goal, and some victory for Leeds. Final whistle. A convincing victory for Leeds United. Inspired, not for the first time, by their skipper Gordon Strachan. His 2 goals from the penalty spot. And 2 excellent goals to add to those from Gary Speed. The final score then here at Southampton. It's Southampton 0, Leeds United 4.
So, a shattering home defeat for Southampton then. Their worst since they lost 4-0, in fact, at home to Everton just under 4 years ago. And it was made all the worse by that sending off of Neil Ruddock. And there certainly has been a rash of red cards in the last 48 hours, some for the so-called professional foul. And this is what Gordon Strachan had to say about the Ruddock dismissal.
Tonight's one is just a farce as far as I'm concerned. I've been playing 20 years now, and it'll make the football a farce if people keep going off for things like what happened tonight. You know, the boy's been punished enough. His team's went 2-0 down. Maybe a booking. I don't even think a booking is enough. But sending off just makes a farce of the game.
Well, it's a FIFA directive, and he's got no real argument. He's got to do what the FIFA directive says. I think the thing I would say is that the police are trying to control crowds at the moment. Referees have to make decisions like that, and there's no doubt in anybody's mind that he has to go. You know, on a decision like that, the directive is the player has to be sent off. But I can only say that things like that are going to incite the crowd. They're going to mean more riots. They're going to make the police's job very, very hard. Not because the referee's wrong. The referee is carrying out FIFA directions. And I just can't see that being right from the top.
And we've heard Gordon Strachan tonight saying that he felt, in fact, very sorry for Neil Ruddock. It was an honest challenge he felt he made.
Yeah, but that is the ruling. We've seen the ruling. There may be honest challenges. There may be no malice intended. But if the challenge is a foul, on the way to goal, the player goes off.